as part of a special presentation dedicated to the release of Vox Machina recently and the completion of Season 1, we present to you this little aside to the annual Linkara story, the telling of the characters and story of Martial Art for Users campaign. We hope you enjoy, and maybe we might continue this some other time. Thank you. So, yeah. A long time ago, about back in 2019 or so, before I got into Vox Machina, I had started a campaign with one of my friends, my brother, and two other brothers, and one other guy. We all started this off, and we've been really enjoying it so far. So, I wish to talk about the characters, and maybe a little bit of the story. Now, my character's name is Voltaire, a full-blooded elf who used to live in Faerun, in the Worm Forest. He was a member of a tribe of druids that was part of a sect of dragon hunters. 5 distinct clans placed all around the continent that specialized in hunting and killing evil dragons. There were ones that sought out the information, relayed the information, used the dragon bones as weapons, and proceeded to seek out spirituality. However, Voltaire was unique. He never could kill a dragon. He could kill anything, really. For one day, he had discovered a baby dragon egg. And in this little baby dragon egg, he hatched it and brought it back to its mother. It was a bronze dragon. This taught him an important lesson, that all life has connections. We're all someone's mother, son, father, brother, friend. This taught Voltaire never to kill, and to never take a life. His mother, Scalene, had saw this, even when she taught him how to be an archer. His mother, Scalene, was one of the best archers and dragon hunters in the entire village, and one of the best mages. That was one of the things she had noticed about Voltaire, was that he had inherited her great magical strength. Voltaire learned how to wield magic, and part of her wished him to be a cleric over being a hunter like her. His father, Lothaire, had other things. His father, I wouldn't say was abusive. More like he tried to force Voltaire into something he wasn't. Tried to turn Voltaire into a warrior, wielding the magics that were around him, and wielding blades to be able to fight and take on incredible threats. But Voltaire was just never into it. His heart was never into it. And this was something that Voltaire struggled with telling with. Even on the day of his growth into adulthood, when he went off on a grand hunt with a ranger named Garen, a pirate, and his mother. It was through Garen that Voltaire learned to be at peace with his pacifist self. That it was okay to be both a fighter and a guardian, but he didn't have to be a killer. And that he could tell his mother. His mother wanted to tell him that she felt the same way, wishing he could become a cleric. This was first cemented when they went to a village and discovered that its inhabitants were full of what we would consider monsters. Trolls, orcs, goblins, bugbears. They all wanted the same thing in that little village. Peace and civilization, away from adventurers who would kill them. They wanted a home. And Voltaire wanted them to give them that, but Rakshasa told them that a white dragon was forcing them into slavery or trying to kill them. But Voltaire saw that a wizard was manipulating the dragon and told his mother about it. That's when they found out that the Rakshasa was going to try to betray them all and turn the village into an army to attack small towns and become a criminal empire. This took scaling enough that she used her full power to destroy him. So, through the years, Voltaire struggled with both sides, training, wielding magic, and hoping to be as good as his mother. Until one day, he found his sword chest deep into his father. Voltaire didn't actually kill his own dad, but people thought he did. And people accused him of murdering his father. And he was kicked out of his village for that crime that he never committed. Most of the village were angry and despised him, with the exception of his mother and 2 drow. A niece, a drow who did not have a connection to the magic, and Jasmine. We'll see these more later. And so Voltaire traveled till he went to the plains of Phandelver. My little brother's character is Guinevere Descartes, a gunslinger by trade. She was adopted by humans. Her parents disappeared a long time ago, and thus had a bit of resentment towards them. A prankster and an inventor, she traveled. She soon became a guard and married. Soon, she was given a mission to go to Phandelver. Now aware of her own missions. Then we have the soft-spoken of our team, Flower. The descendant of royal blood, she too was on the run, trying to hide from them, and trying to forget the loss of her husband. Yeah, her husband died, well, her fiancé actually, died by the hands of a mimic. Just left her with a fear of mimics and a distaste of them. This is why she decided to become a guard to protect. We have 2 others. A half-orc by the name of Azog, who works for an organization, and Enzel, a Aasimar sorcerer. We'll talk about those more later on. Until then, I hope you enjoy this little prelude to what I hope to be more stories from my own campaign. Thank you.